Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This video is about loved my job, hated my boss. Let's watch the video.
This photo came up in my memories the other day, and I just have to talk about it again. I'm sorry. Everybody knows that working in a restaurant is like not for the fucking weak, but this was actually the worst restaurant that I've ever worked at in my entire fucking life, and I stayed for like 2 fucking years. Because I also loved my coworkers. Like, I met one of my best friends there, Janelli. We were still friends, even though neither of us fucking worked there anymore. I loved Misty, my old manager. Like, I just, like, the kitchen people, I loved a lot of people there. However, our alcoholic owner, she was fucking awful. I've told a billion stories about her already. We already know that she's fucking horrible. But my fucking breaking point was literally when she hired this new fucking manager who had it out for us for no fucking reason. I guess she had worked there a long time ago when she was in the prison release program. So she was like in fucking prison, but she got to work there on some sort of like program thing. And me and my friends were sad because like our manager that we loved, Misty, she was stepping down, and she was literally the only person that would stand up for us. I don't know what the fuck it was where like people would have it out for. Was it just because we were fucking younger and we weren't bitter against life yet? Which this seems to be a common theme within restaurants. It's always like the old bitter bitches who hate the fucking young girls because they've been there for 20 plus years and have done nothing with their fucking life. I don't see how that's my problem, but go off, I guess. So yeah, we're sad that Misty's stepping down and she's gonna be serving now and we don't have our manager, but like we were honestly not like too pissed off at this new manager because at least it wasn't some fucking cunt that we already knew. And you know, going in, like, she seemed to have good ideas, so we were completely open to it. Like, it wasn't like we were gonna be like, oh, fuck this bitch, I hate anybody who takes Misty's plate. Like, like, what is this, middle school? But she seemed to come in with this fucking mindset because our first meeting with her, like, when she was there, she was a fucking bitch. Like, she didn't know pleasantries, no hi, hello, whatever, like, I'm excited to be where, nothing. She was literally a cunt from the fucking start. Even then, I was like, I guess we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Mind you, this restaurant's already going downhill. I was already halfway out the fucking door. So we were hardly making any fucking money. She starts making us do this like crazy shit that like we never had to do before, which is fine. I have no problem working, but like I'm not making any fucking money. And this bitch always had a lot to fucking say about people when they weren't standing right fucking in front of her. Like, how did you go to prison and you still have no fucking backbone? And this bitch hated me more than anybody else, like I swear. And I don't know why. Perhaps it was my joyous nature and that I still had light in my eyes and she was jealous. So my old job, they used to do like bingos on Wednesdays, and then Misty came in as a customer and she was like, I was like, oh, sit in my section, like I want to serve you, whatever. So Misty comes in, I have like 4 or 5 tables, but it's really not that big of a deal because a lot of them are just playing bingo, like they've already eaten, they're just drinking at this point, waiting for the numbers to be called, so like it's not really busy. So I go around, like touch down with all my tables, they don't need anything, everything's fine, so I walk over to Misty because I don't really see her as often anymore because she's not my manager anymore and we work different shifts. And so I'm just catching up, like I've been there for maybe a couple seconds and I'm just talking to her, and then this fucking bitch calls me over and she's like, I need you to be taking care of your I don't even know what the fuck she said. It was something like this. She's like, I need you to be taking care of your tables, not just sitting over there like talking to Misty, blah 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 blah. She was like, I need you to go touch down with your tables. Ho, are you fucking dumb? Tables get annoyed when you're like there too often, plus they're like actively playing the game. I'm not fucking going over there. But she's standing there staring at me, so I'm like, okay, like I'm like, okay. So I walk over to my tables that I was just at, and I'm like, so you guys doing okay? And they're literally looking at me sideways. I've never done this before. I'm gonna have to make it a part 2. I'm so sorry, it'll already be up.
We can already tell you don't like your boss. Alright, let's watch part 2.
Okay, this is part 2 of me like quitting my last fucking serving job because this new manager was fucking nuts and I hated this fucking hoe. So I walk up to the tables that I was just fucking at and I'm like, so are we doing okay? And they're literally looking at me like, yeah. Because, bitch, I was just there. They're literally looking at me like, you were just fucking here. And this seemed like to be a common theme. Like, she always tried to get me in some kind of, like, gotcha moment, but it got me what? Like, what are you talking about? And she's just standing there looking fucking dumb. Like, this bitch always wanted to talk about professionalism, like she wasn't sitting there getting drunk at the fucking bar all day, drinking her fucking diet rum and coke or whatever. You ask me, drinking on the job isn't really professionalism, but go off, I guess. I think her problem was really she expected me to kiss her fucking ass and I just wasn't doing it because, bitch, why are you nuts? So then that's why I posted this on my story. And I can't find the one before that, but I think it said something along the lines of, oh, pray that I get fired today. Like, come on. Literally, my friend also slid up and was like, you know, you can just quit, right? And I was like, yes, but like, I don't really want to, I want to find another job first. Not that I needed to, but like, I kind of wanted to, just, like, I got bills to pay, bitch. I live on my own. Mind you, I'm applying at places. I get the first job that I interview with. So now I'm just sticking around just for the sake of my friend. Oh, that was another thing. My friends, they were like, don't leave us until we find jobs too. Come to find out, after that shift, I'm pretty sure it was that shift, this was a long time ago, apparently she was talking shit about me to my best fucking friend after I had left. Bitch, at the time I was 21 years old and I weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. Why didn't she just want to say this shit to my face if she had such big of a fucking problem? And there was one bitch that she had hired that I think she was like the drama starter. Like, she wanted to be like up her ass so bad. And I remember one day she was like kind of talking shit about something, and I was like, oh yeah, like fuck that or whatever. And then she turns around saying that I said, I don't even know, like, old women, nuts. Like, say it to my fucking face, I'll tell you exactly what I said, bitch. Finally, I'm like, ew, I don't need to work here. Like, I can just not be here. So I'm on the phone with Janelle, and I'm like, girl, my love, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to work. I hate it there, I hate that hoe, sorry. And she's like trying to convince me to come in, and she's like, no, please, like, I'm literally gonna quit, but like, I want to quit with you. I love you, girl, but no, fuck that hoe. And so this is what Janelle told me what happened when I was supposed to go in. So this woman writes the sections, and I'm not on the sections, and she puts it all out dramatic where all the servers are when I haven't gone. She's like, where's Carissa? And she's asking Janelle, and Janelle's like, oh, I don't know. Janelle, they both knew damn well that she knew exactly where the fuck I was, sitting my ass at home. Ho was mad as fuck. And so I guess she like waited a little while, and she was like, oh, well, she's fired. She's fired. Ho, I quit. I don't know what made her think that I needed that job so bad. Maybe it was because she fucking did, because who's gonna hire a fucking felon besides maybe the White House? I don't know. It just wasn't that serious to me. So yeah, then she goes around telling everybody, well, I was gonna fire her anyway. Why are you so mad? I'm literally 21. Honestly, I have no regrets because it gave me one of my best friends. Anyways, that was kind of how I quit, and that's why her sorry ass is still fucking sitting there with those fucking hoes, and I'm in my apartment living my best life. Love you. Bye.
When one door opens, one door closes, another door opens. She didn't like her job and she quit. I get it. You know, you really can't say nothing when you work at a place like that because they're so quick to fire you just for the littlest thing. And, like, yeah, your boss was being a duty head. Now, what do y'all think about this video? More videos on the way. This is Life with Shauna Renee, and I'm out. Bye.